Hi everybody, welcome to Northwood Farms Vlog 201. I'm Kip.
I'm Emma.
And this is Daveena. And we're here at the campus and it's really nice, summer night, like 78 degrees. And so we're talking about some of the things
That she's brought up.
Yeah, it's really interesting. So the 4-quarter yield, I was like, no, that's a vlog for sure. We need to talk about that.
The culprit in the 4-quarter yield.
That's right. Because for her body style, the perfect dream horse for you.
She is my dream horse incarnate. Sometimes, you guys, I look at her and I go, I can't believe you're here in real life.
Right.
So crazy.
Well,
But I haven't done this body style. That's what I was going to say
Right.
about her. Is like, so this style, she's a Hanoverian, she's 7, she hasn't had a ton of formal training of any kind, so she's nice and free and long and loose over her back for the most part, and but she's not naturally collected.
Right.
By any stretch. She has lots of bounce and loft, but not collected. Like
Right.
the Spanish horses, or the Nigel, let's say, or any of like Wendy's horses that I've had a chance to, that unicorn horse, you know, they tend to be collected naturally, but that comes with needing to have freedom over the back, you know, developed and worked on. This is my theory for the this sort of German style, maybe training, having the shoulder in on 3 tracks, and the Spanish horses having it on 4 tracks because of the body style, I think, and whether you need it to be collecting or loosening. But anyway, with her, the 4-quarter yield has been a challenge,
Right.
which has been really interesting to me.
Well, I remember you bring this up with Lil, and it was all about the sliding foot.
Yeah, and with Lil, that was because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And usually with horses, you just really quickly can explain it. And it comes together really fast. But she has had quite a bit more time to put it together than I would have imagined. And what's really interesting is she has gotten... Right away, she was interested in doing what I wanted her to do, and there's this cool thing that happens. Probably some of you guys have experienced this, where the horse slows everything down, like I do it on the ground, right? They slow it all down. Just they're like this foot, this.
Yeah, they're
foot,
really
like,
careful with it.
They're
It's so
super
funny.
careful, and
Yeah.
because they're waiting for you to tell them like what it is, what's right. And so the combination of her struggling with it, but yet really giving me time to tell her what it is that I wanted, highlighted for me what, as you say, I had talked about this previously, but for her it like really shines a light on it, that it's the sliding leg that's the culprit, and the last foot to like look at is the crossing foot.
Right. And that's usually the more easy foot too, because it's pretty obvious it's the last thing.
Well, it's not that...
Yeah.
Oh, you mean, yeah, like for the horse, by the time they get to the crossing foot, it's like no big deal. So just to quickly review on like a left-handed 4-quarter yield, the right hind leg is the pivot foot, the left hind leg is the sliding foot. It's the one that makes the pentagon around the, you know, dot in the ground, and the left front leg is the reaching foot, the right front leg is the crossing foot.
Right.
And so there's a lot of times when oh, my horse isn't crossing in front. It's like, oh, that is a byproduct of the rest of it coming together. And if there's anything that seems to be the heart of the matter, it's actually the sliding foot.
Yeah, and because you're not going to get the compression, you're not going to get the collection if you don't have that.
Yeah, and
It's
also,
too stiff.
I actually, this is true. This is true. And I also think that in a way you have 2 active feet and 2 passive feet. So really, and that's super interesting too, because you have one side, one lateral pair. The left feet are the active feet on a 4-quarter yield left, in how it feels to me, because again, the crossing foot is just a passive finish, versus what they really have to concentrate on is reaching and sliding. And then the sitting and crossing is just a passive finish of what has been initiated.
And that's what ties it together. So,
yes.
well, that was yeah, that was pretty cool to talk about. So I was like, oh yes, vlog for sure.
She's finally doing them
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But like I said, I think the thing that was so surprising to me was that she really had to like practice it physically. But again, it makes sense when you think of like what her body style is. So I'm really enjoying the process of feeling what this curriculum is bringing to the table for a horse with this body style.
Yeah.
New information. New data, you guys.
New data.
I love it.
Yeah. So that should be it for this week. And then we have the Joel Clinic coming up real soon.
Yeah.
So we'll probably be back here and do some more of these. I think that'd be fun.
Maybe we'll get Joel to do it.
Ooh, maybe. Maybe.
No pressure.
Yeah. All right. So that should be it for this time.
I hope you guys have a good week going forward.
All right. We'll see you guys.
Bye.